Hi everybody, I'm Lonnie with Everything Nature, and today we're going to learn about one of the most common minerals on planet Earth and what gives some of its more flashy forms their unique colorations. So stick around. Quartz is one of the most abundant minerals on the planet. You can find it pretty much anywhere that has dirt, although not always in the pretty, nice crystals that most people associate with quartz. Now this is what quartz looks like. Not really, but if you're a geologist, that's how you see it. Quartz is silicone-based and is one of the harder type of minerals that you can find. There's a scale that you use to measure the hardness of minerals called Mohs, and it ranges from 1, which is the softest, to 10. 1 would be like talc or graphite. They're really soft, you can scratch them with your fingernail. And 10 would be like diamonds. Not much can scratch a diamond. Now quartz usually is about 7, 7.5 in that range. Being so widespread, quartz is a big family of minerals, but there are some that are more like, say, distant cousins than actual family members. Things like jasper, tiger's eye, and aventurine. Now usually when most people think of quartz, they think of something like this. It's really, really pretty, huh? These are usually called clear quartz, but there are so many more types of quartz crystal. Different things like heat and irradiation cause them to form in different colors, and they can even form with other minerals trapped inside. Trapped forever in a clear crystal tomb, watching the world go by. We're going to take a look at a few different varieties of quartz and see what makes these different family members similar and what makes them their own unique crystals. This one here is amethyst, and it's a crystal most people are familiar with, although a lot of people don't realize it's just a purple variety of quartz crystal. Now amethyst can often be found inside the geodes, and as a matter of fact, some of the biggest geodes in the world have amethyst inside. Now amethysts get their lovely purple color from high energy radiation and iron content as the crystals are forming. Just a real quick PSA, if you own an amethyst crystal, don't keep it in direct sunlight because the UV rays will actually fade the purple color. Now a similar type we have here is called citrine. Citrine usually ranges from a nice yellow to orange to even like a dark brown. Now citrine is sort of like amethyst's sibling. They both have traces of iron in them and need radiation in order to form their color, but amethyst is formed at much higher temperatures. Even though citrine is one of the most rare types of quartz crystal, you can find it at pretty much every rock shop and mineral sale you go to, because it's relatively easy to turn amethyst into citrine by pretty much just baking it. When a piece of amethyst is heated up over 500 degrees, it will actually turn orange and look a lot like citrine. There are a lot of shady practices going on in the world of rock and mineral collecting. I guess you could say it's a pretty dirty hobby. I'm sorry about that. Now here's a little bit different type of quartz. And ever since my daughter was born, I'm a little more fond of this one. This is rose quartz. Now the biggest difference between rose quartz and the rest of the quartz crystal family is you will only find this in massive form, never in crystal form. In rock speak, massive means it's more rock-shaped than crystal-shaped. Rose quartz can range from a very light pink to dark magenta. Rose quartz is transparent but never translucent. It is also very evenly colored, unlike other quartz that is usually darker near the crystal point. Finally, we have smoky quartz. Now this lovely gray, brown, or even black color comes from just the right combination of radiation and aluminum. Now, similar to how amethyst can be turned into citrine by heating it, regular clear quartz can be turned smoky by irradiating it. Also, the smoky color of a natural smoky quartz can be intensified and darkened the same way. Smoky quartz takes very long periods of irradiation to develop its color, as well as cooler temperatures, something around 100 degrees or cooler. Well, compared to the 500 degrees or so that it takes for citrine to develop, 100 degrees is on the cool side. And before we finish up, we're going to look at a few different types of quartz that have actually formed with other minerals inside them. We call these inclusions or included quartz. Some of the more common ones are rutilated quartz. The rutile crystal needles formed first, then the quartz kind of grew around them. Here's an example of a tourmaline-included quartz. Now some quartz can even have water or pockets of oil trapped inside, and as you turn them and move them, you can actually see little bubbles moving around inside them. Well, there you go. I hope everybody enjoyed learning a little bit more about different types of quartz crystal, and it may be one of the most common minerals on the planet, but it deserves a little appreciation. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time on Everything Nature. If you love learning about cool nature-y things, please like this video and subscribe to Everything Nature. Thank you very much.